from the bridge. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Harvey straight ahead. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Nix. Jump off, caught by his back. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Once more, it's Nix. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I've got to imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set! Alert! Blue 60!
Stafford to the air to start us off. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Lady! 21!
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Set! Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Double right!
Third and long for him here. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, red!
Stafford now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Set! Lady! Zebra! Hey, 5-0!
Stafford from the gun. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set! Lady! Omaha, remove! Hey, 70!
Stafford throwing again. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making mistakes so early.
Yeah, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set! Get it, 20! Hurry! Stop!
Now Stafford again. Brought in. For a second, Lugo thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey, 50! 280! Hey, give me radar. Stop!
Trying for it with Stafford. That one connects. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's going to have them up to that 23. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it on 2nd and short. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Nix with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Run left side, Harvey. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
I should probably start a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got a chill. I be on my
bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 21. Get it, 20. White. 59.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Set. Get away, D. Hey. 11. Monday.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
53. Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 33. It's Stafford once more. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Stafford's going to throw once more. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready. 180.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Set. Lady.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready, move. Set. 32. Get away, D. Get away, D. Pretty hot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second and 3 now.
Set.
Now Stafford to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Set. Hey.
The tight end in motion now.
Set.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Lady. Tonight.
Fourth down. Here's Stafford. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Set. Number 20. Hurry. Moving ahead.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready. 180.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Finds Mims. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Kill! Ready! Captain!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Yellow 20! Right 70!
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set! 280! Middle! Zebra! 20 hot!
Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, ready!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Zebra! Set!
And the Rams 1st down.
50! 20 hot!
To throw, Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 54. Get a 20. 40 got. 40 got.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
22. 280. Drill right. 22.
Stafford throwing again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
It's Stafford once more. And he's got it! That's a layup for it, but touchdown! The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180. Show. Captain.
Nix from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Romo adds the point after. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. season. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted. It worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it. It took it away.
And he'll get this up to his own 44. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Middle.
Giving this to Harvey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Rams going nickel here on third down.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
32. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. 11. White 7.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch it horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Stafford now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He was covered by Drew Sanders.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 60. 22. Stop.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He throws a bullet to the... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Ready, hot.
This one's caught. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a third-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
There's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Kill. Hold on, son. Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Now Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Bombers.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. second down, a run with Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 40 got. 40 got. 32.
Stafford from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. 50. Wait. Hey, 50.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. Middle. Hurry.
Stafford's going to throw once more. That one's complete over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready. Kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Finds a man right side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Bombers. Kill.
Throwing now on 32. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Kill. Oh, my son. Ready. Captain. Olay.
Nicks off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Shotgun snap to Nicks. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Middle. Oh, my son. Bombers.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Come on.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. They don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
180. Hey, 54.
First down throw here for Stafford. That's complete. Laku on the left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. 280. 32. Look at
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hey, easy. Number 20. 20 hot.
Everyone's out and cut on the right side. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead stays stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Captain. Go.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're going to pass it here. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Blue sticks. Hey.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has the 1st down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
It's a gain of 20.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish rap, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish rap, most want it.